Hello everybody and welcome from boiling hot Nanjing. We just made it to our 6th Chinese province and we cannot wait to explore this place a little bit more. We have an action-packed day, starting off with the Gate of China and the old city walls. We just got our tickets here. It's 50 yuan per person, very, very easy going. You don't have to reserve beforehand. Ni hao.
2张
Oh, shishi, thank you. One of the little attractions that you don't have to reserve online beforehand, so we decided to just rock up and see what we can see, I guess. And wow, check this out. How cool is this place? That's a very violent looking door. It's gonna keep some people out.
The defensive wall, the old wall of Nanjing, Zonghua Gate. Absolutely beautiful. We were driving past here because we had to take a DD to get out here from where we're staying. We're staying in the Pagod district, which is on the outskirts of Nanjing in a more local area. But as we were taking the taxi, we drove past the outer side of this wall here, and I cannot believe just how well maintained this is. A lot of the old city walls in a lot of European cities and a lot of other parts of the world, the old walls are legitimately destroyed. A lot of them a lot of them there's nothing left. But this seems to be very much well maintained, somewhat well looked after as well, and that is very, very nice to see. And what a perfect place to start off our very first impressions of the beautiful city of Nanjing.
It's very cool to see as well that all of the little gates are sort of tucked off or locked off basically.
Yep.
So you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Gate of China has 5 individual courtyards, I want to say. So when somebody comes in, you can close the doors and lock them in, and maybe, or if they have to like prove that they're friendly visitors and no enemies or something like that, they have to maybe prove themselves, and then you can open the door and they go into the next courtyard and so on.
Incredible.
Which is so cool to see. It's very well preserved. I'm kind of shocked about it. I think you already said that. I'm very shocked about how well this place is preserved.
Oh yeah, it's very well looked after, and you can sense that and see that on the walls. There's barely any damage actually that has properly been done, and you can even see that they're adding certain things to the structure as well to make it look more accurate to what it might have looked like back in the good old days.
It could be that the main wall, the main parts of the gate are sort of kind of maybe 70% of the wall, and then the upper part was added because of decay or something like that.
Yeah, true. Just
guessing here, I don't know. because the rocks look different, like the bricks are smaller in size and a different color.
It's very grandiose, plenty of space, and it just gives you sort of a quick look into the past, I guess. So today we're going to be exploring all over Nanjing, giving you guys our very, very first impressions. We just arrived here a few hours ago, believe it or not, and this here is definitely a great place to start. Wow, it's hot. It's like 40 degrees Celsius right now. So Naomi broke out the sun hat.
Oh yeah, I'm back in full tourist mode. Yeah, people were warning us beforehand that this area or these provinces are very, very hot, and we were kind of like, we're used to the hotness, right? Like we're used to the heat coming from Southeast Asia, but it's kind of, I feel like it's a dry heat. It's not so humid, so it does feel a little bit hotter, but that's okay. We just have to get used to it. It's 38 degrees.
38 Celsius.
Right now, yeah.
Wow, the sheer size of this is crazy.
Yeah, you can even go up. I didn't think that you could go up. I thought Gate of China, maybe it's just a gate.
Yeah.
But it's a lot vaster than anticipated.
You can actually go up to where the wall is and maybe get a little bit of a look over the complex. Wow. Great first look at this city for sure. Nanjing as well. Like I said, when we were in the taxi, we drove through the city, and looks wise it's very, very developed, very beautiful. Plenty of green spaces as well. And this year, wow, we haven't seen anything like it so far in China.
So we made it up to the second level, basically second floor. You can also go further up that way, and they seem to have some sort of an exhibition going here. Check out these cool knockers. These are funny. I assume they're not the original one, maybe. They look very, very well preserved. So.
They look brand new.
Yeah, they look brand new, but they're still cool. I would like to have some of those in my own home if I ever have a home somewhere in the future. But yeah, unfortunately in the exhibition it seems to be all Chinese, so no English description or anything like that. Maybe. Oh, you can see the map though.
The leftover parts, or the parts that are left of the wall, you can see it displayed here around this. So this is probably the area that you're permitted to cover with the ticket entry that we paid. And we are probably, I would assume,
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering where we are.
somewhere here based on the look of it, but I could be totally wrong.
Oh yeah, here, this one. This is where we are now.
Yeah.
So we are here in the lowest
I'm
bit.
looking over this way outside.
Huh.
That's cool.
That's cool. And this is actually something that we want to do as well. I read online that you can sort of hire these like little painted boats, and they drive you down the river and basically show you all of the things that are worth seeing across the river. So maybe that's something that we're gonna do. Still have to figure it out how we are gonna utilize our time in Nanjing. But it's very nice as well in here because it's very high and an arch in this little tunnel bit. It's actually not as hot as it is outside, so yeah, definitely the old school way of building is always better than our way of building nowadays. So yeah, you have loads of these tunnel places with different exhibitions. The grand inner barbican in the world. Oh, here you have English as well. Thank God, because in the other tunnel there was only Chinese. I always appreciate when there's English because actually the translation apps, obviously they don't work as great all of the time, and sometimes you get like funny translations that don't make any sense. So one part of it is in English and 35 parts of it not in English. I found an English sign.
Wow, made it up to the top of the old wall of Nanjing, and we're quite literally surrounded by beautiful views of Nanjing city and old weapons as well. And these very obviously have just been constructed to look like the originals, but the view from up here is something else, I have to say. You have a view over a gorgeous river. Have a look. How beautiful is this? And you can see the beautiful boats over there that you can do boat trips along the river. So once it gets dark here in Nanjing, obviously the whole city will just light up and illuminate, and I believe the river also illuminates as well. And it's a very beautiful situation, a very beautiful city to be in at night time. I can't get over the panoramic views that are surrounding us right now, and you quite literally can walk for a very long time along this wall, obviously
Both directions.
in both directions, yeah, so you can head this way and you can also head this way. Now we're choosing this direction just to see what we stumble across, basically. Wow, stunning city. Speaking of views, by the way, look at this. Look at all these old style houses here. Very beautiful. I don't know from which time period or from which maybe ethnic minority group that these would be designed in, but absolutely gorgeous. They contrast very heavily with the skyscrapers and office buildings in the background. Nanjing seems to be doing a very, very good job of maintaining the old way, and that's very nice to see. It's not overly modern. A lot of times you can get these overly modern, overly developed cities and it just destroys the place, but not here. Have a look at this. Very peaceful view here, and you can see some of the boats bopping along the river already, packed full of tourists. It's quite literally packed full of tourists, those boats. Really nice to see. Gorgeous view. Gorgeous views everywhere.
I'm blown away by this. I also think this area there that Luke showed you before would probably be outside of the historical inner city, you know, inner city walls. And here where the river starts, that would probably be inside the city, at least from the looks of it.
Yeah.
And
so this direction, yeah. This
those
the
boats
inner
look
workings.
so cool.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
Oh, they even have ACs. I can see that they have ACs, so maybe that would be a really nice change for temperature.
Yeah,
Oh.
you definitely need AC here. We just grabbed ourselves 2 drinks to stay refreshed because very quickly you can overheat. It's climbing very close to 40 Celsius now, so.
Oh. Wait a second, you want to go to the other side?
Oh wow, have a look at this. Naomi can be an archangel. Oh god.
Do I look angry?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You look like you're gonna defend the great city of Nanjing.
I'm gonna defend the city of Nanjing.
Yeah. Yeah, you!
Bye!
Get away from my city! Get away! This city is too beautiful! Oh, there's another guard.
Just to give you an understanding of how high that wall actually is when the cars are going through, you get a little bit of a view of how high it actually is. I'm not too sure, maybe like 10 or so meters, maybe 12.
12 meters tall, maybe.
It's quite large, and I really like how it's incorporated into the city traffic as well. So instead of getting rid of big parts of this wall, they just basically put a hole and have the street going through it basically. Other cities around the world predominantly get rid of their city wall and then they just keep like a few meters just to show, hey, look at the city wall or something. But yeah, here it's a little bit more preserved, which I really appreciate as a tourist in China. But we made it to the other side, so this would have been, I believe, the inner city, like the old city, outer city, old inner city, basically. But yeah, over here is just the river, and my God, it is hot.
We made it here to the banks of the Qinhuai River. Beautiful. Such a stunning city so far, honestly. Coming from here and getting the view over the city as well, it gives us an understanding as to what we can expect and what we're heading towards. Very, very clean river as well, by the way. And it's great to see the boats closer up. I'm very excited to get on one of those bad boys and cruise up the river. Right guys, we made our way to Ching Da Lu. Would you believe it or not, we just came from Qingdao and we ended up on Qingdao Street here in Nanjing. We're actually just up the road, believe it or not, from Nanjing University. Wow. And we found our place that we're going to have some food. This apparently is from the Jiangsu province that we're in, and we're going to try some typical Jiangsu food, hopefully. So let's head inside and see what we can get ourselves. Break up the midday heat.
Oh, yeah,
I see.
Oh my Jesus.
Ni hao. Hello.
Oh no. He gave me a block where I should put.
Hello. From Germany. Yeah.
结果
谢谢.
he gave me a block where I should write down what we want to order, but I cannot write Chinese.
University 南京大学吗？南京 University
Nanjing University close. It's close to here.
I go to it already.
Oh no, not yet.
Not
no,
yet.
No.
我也是。
We will go, I think, today to see.
我也是翻，然后我们马上过去。I speak Chinese. Do you speak Chinese?
Oh no, very very bad. We're trying to learn. Yeah.
How do you come to learn Nanjing?
We are here in Nanjing 3 days.
2 days.
3 days.
Oh.
Yeah. We took the high-speed train from Ching Da Lu.
青岛。
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 Yeah. Yeah. Beautiful.
The sea 在那边，那边有 sea 的吧 ？sea.
Yes.
Beside the sea.
Yeah. Very nice.
Sorry. What is recommended to eat?
Do you know what is good
is good to eat?
Jiangsu food?
你找那个找他们找 waiter
Because I cannot write, I don't know how to.
你写一下，我也写一
Which
下。
one is good?
You can ask the waiter， 然后咱们就是那个就给他推荐一下这个。
Nice.
主要的就是那个什么，我跟你说是中文听不懂。他们那个 chicken 主要是那个就这个 chicken 是那个 chicken， 哎对 chicken， 然后还有这个面 noodle 米线 noodle
面条。
然后那个对。
咱们就点一个地锅鸡就行了，
都给写下来，
两人就够了。他俩点一个地锅鸡就够了，点一个地锅鸡就够了，不没事的。你们两个点一个地锅
Dishes
鸡，
are recommended.
这个一个就够了，一个就够，你们俩就够了，
For 2 people.
一个俩就够了，一个地锅鸡就够了。
I agree.
啊，
For 2 people. What is the recommended? This one?
This one.
一个切，哎，那个切锅，
This one over here, babe. Big. Oh, yeah.
吃来比看，够了。
Yes, we take this one.
浪费。
Okay.
For people.
谢。
哎，够了啊。
Okay. 谢谢。
No idea what we ordered. It's gonna be okay.
We'll have whatever they're having. What are they having?
I don't know. I think I might. There's some dumplings. I think. And what the guy was pointing at was something pork, though. Like I don't know, but they keep saying chicken. I think. I don't know.
We'll see. Very, very nice. Nice restaurant. Have a look at the walls here. Seems to have quite a bit of age. We're in a proper local Nanjing neighborhood right here. This is exactly what we love. And this is going to give us a good sort of first impression of the food here of Jiangsu. Very, very friendly people here as well.
You see, there's a cat in the cage.
Oh, there's a cat in the cage over here. Say hello to the cat. Meow. Hello. Hello. It's eating something. I don't know what it's eating, but... What is that? What are you having? Are you having some Nanjing duck? No ducks make it out alive from the Jiangsu province. Right guys, so we have our tea with us as well, which was served to the table, which is very nice to have. This is like a hot tea. I'm not sure what type of tea it is. And we also I asked the guy what we should be drinking, and he gave me this wusu. Chinese, I think it's a wheat. It seems to be a wheat beer. So we'll give this a try. Why not? Might go with the food that we're having. He just literally took it out of the fridge and handed it to me. And we also have
It's a giant beer.
some yuzu juice, some Chinese yuzu juice. This might be a little bit refreshing for us as well. And a beer, because the beer is probably full of electrolytes as well, which is nice because of how hot it is. I can't get over how cute the table full of these locals are here. They're so friendly. They keep looking over at us, like trying to get us to notice them, but they're very, very friendly. Let's try this tea out. It's good tea.
I think it's just a green tea.
It's just green tea. Yeah. Nice and simple. That's alright. Let's get this wusu open, shall we? Oh wow! Wow, look at that!
Hot.
Ooh, shit! What is this? Look at that!
Oh, it's chicken feet.
Is it chicken feet?
I see chicken feet.
Oh my god! It looks like a giant pot full of different stuff. And I don't know what this is. This looks to be like the skin of a dumpling or something over the top.
Something doughy, yes.
Oh, I'm gonna need 2 hands to open this to open the beer. There you go.
There you go.
Nice and easy. Let's give it a shot. Cheers to Nanjing. Oh yeah, that's actually decent. It's not bad at all. A nice amount of carbonation in there. Very tasty. And it's nice and cold as well. I'm very excited to see what this is all about. I have no idea what we're going to eat.
Different bits of chicken, I think.
Okay.
But including
the old chicken feet as well.
The beloved chicken feet.
Yeah. Nice one. Let's get started, and then I'm gonna get my plate out as well. I'm very excited for this. Naomi's butchering her way through it to get a couple different pieces. I think there's potato in there too.
This seems to be maybe pumpkin or sweet potato, but I assume
it looks like pumpkin, yeah.
And then you also have some potatoes. It's also very, very hot, so you need to be very careful around the edges.
Let's let it cool down for a bit first. It looks like it literally just was made beautiful and fresh for us. This beer is nice. It's decent beer.
I want to try the sauce.
Oh yeah.
It kind of smells like there might be some turmeric or curry in there.
Yeah.
It's also like orangey color. Oh. It's a little bit spicy.
Yeah.
I think there should be. Oh yeah, I think it's turmeric and ginger.
Turmeric and ginger.
So it like burns in the back of your throat basically a little bit.
Oh, this is proper for a healthy meal right here. You've got turmeric, ginger, you've got greenery on the top, you've got broth, you've got whatever this is that Naomi has.
I think it's just a skin of a dumpling or some sort of a dough.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
good?
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's really good. It's not the skin of a dumpling, because usually the dumpling skin, especially here in China, is very, very thin, right?
Yeah.
And this is more like a thick type of a dough. Super fragrant. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very tasty.
Is it pumpkin? Pumpkin, yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. It's very good.
I'm very, very happy with the choice of beer here, but it is absolutely massive. I think it's going to pair nicely though with this pot, this concoction of different stuff that we have going on. Got my chopsticks ready. Slowly, I think, getting better at using this.
I'm very happy as well with where the waiter has placed us, because we're sitting directly in the stream of the AC basically, so we can manage to cool down after the Nanjing City Wall and Gate of China.
Yeah, true. I'm gonna give this a shot as well, just like Naomi, because it looks to be like it kind of holds together a lot of the juices, a lot of the stuff from the meat and from the pumpkin as well. Oh yeah. That's great. That's really great. You get the flavor, the meaty flavor from all of the chicken in there, and also the juices, the fatty juices from it too. Oh, that is delicious.
It is very good, no? Are you going for the foot? Are you?
Might as well give it a shot, yeah. We've had chicken feet. We were in Guangzhou before. We had it with the dim sum style, local Cantonese style breakfast. And it had chicken feet. And this one here looks to be a little bit different, but let's give it a shot. Ni hao. Oh yeah. Really like jelly, like gelatinous collagen, super rich and tasty. And again, the meat from the chicken foot is holding a lot of the flavor from the rest of the more fatty parts of the chicken as well.
You want to give a potato a try?
Oh yeah.
As a specialist for potatoes? Ni hao. Hello. Oh, that's a pumpkin. I mean
This
the
is
potato.
pumpkin. Oh, the potato. Yeah, this seems to be like a...
Maybe you're not the potato specialist.
I'm not a potato specialist. Oh. That's so rich and flavorful. The soup, like the broth itself, has a very, very strong, rich, salty flavor to it. I don't know what exactly it's made out of, but I get a strong taste of ginger, like Naomi said. Everything here combined together, it's an absolute delicious feast. Very, very good quality as well. Extremely hot though.
I'm so happy with this. So good.
The winner.
Winner, winner, chicken lunch.
Yep.
I think it might be all bits of chicken, like an entire chicken, including the intestines.
Yep.
Something like that, because I think I have something intestine here,
Oh yeah.
but I don't know what part.
Which part is it?
Good though.
Yeah.
That was some really, really good food. It was way too much for the two of us, by the way. We didn't even nearly finish that amount of food. It was really, really tasty, and overall it came to 98 yuan. So all of that food plus the 600 milliliter large beer, yuzu juice, and the tea that we had on the table anyway, 98 yuan, so like 14 euro maybe, something like that. Very, very good value for your money, and I'm sure we could have had 2 more people sitting on the table that would have eaten with us, and we would still probably have struggled to finish that unless we would have brought my dad. I'm sure he would have finished that by himself.
Wow. I cannot get over how green, how lusciously green Nanjing is. Just look at this. Big beautiful trees lining all of the streets. Just across here I think there's some sort of a building. I'm not sure what it is, but surrounded again by greenery. This whole time that we've been walking, pretty much since we left the restaurant, the streets have just been lined with these tall, beautiful trees and the sounds of the cicadas. This is a nice city, very relaxing and very enjoyable and walkable as well.
Yeah, it's so nice to be able to walk alongside all of the trees because you're walking in the shade. Makes it less hot and less aggressive, I feel like.
Yeah, 100%. And the smell of these trees too, just listen to this sound as well. You wouldn't think that you're in the middle of a large city.
There's literally like a huge street directly beside us.
Yeah.
And yes, you can hear the traffic, but it's not like crazy, overwhelmingly loud.
No, it's
like it
quite
doesn't
calm.
ruin anything. It's nice.
Yeah. Right now we're on the way towards a temple, of course. And that temple is very close to a very nice looking lake. And also apparently a beautiful public park as well. But right now we are really enjoying this walk, I have to say.
What's this one? Ni hao. What are you playing? Oh, cards. Oh my god. Elderly uncles and aunties really seem to be living the life. They are playing like a Chinese version of chess, I believe. Ni hao, hello. I saw some uncles and aunties as well playing mahjong close by, not too far from here. And they're all just enjoying the afternoon, sitting in the shade of this beautiful pavilion that is directly... Hello, ni hao. What are you doing? Let's have a look what this uncle is doing.
Hello.
Hello, ni hao. What is this, poker?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Solitaire? No.
两会打，
Nahuta?
你会不会打这个牌？
Oh, the game? I think it's called Nahuta.
Hello。
Hello.
Hello.
然后这个游戏叫什么？80分。
Oh,
是吧？
okay. What is it called?
对对，80分。
He said right.
My younger brother in August.
No, he said Dewey. Dewey is right.
Okay.
And then he said the name of it.
Okay.
Shishi.
你好，
Ni hao. Shishi. Bye bye.
拜拜。
Dewey is like you say Dewey when you are saying something is correct.
Uh-huh.
Dewey. And if you want to ask it as a question, you say Dewey but Dewey at the end of the sentence. So that would be like right.
Right.
But Dewey is just like right. You're correct. Wow, little Lotus Pond here. That's so beautiful. Those people are living the dream retirement, I feel like.
Literally.
It's so nice. Just having like a big community of people playing games in the afternoon in the shade and so on. It's really, really nice. Wow.
搜索一下，这个是下载 APP， 抖音，查抖音就可以了。你的可以下吗？送你一把吧，
How much?
不用下，你的是国外的网，下不了，不用，
How much?
Oh.
不用，送没事，送你一个。
Oh, are you
送你
It's
sure?
okay.
可以
For free?
送你一个
Okay.
吧。
Okay,
Shishi.
shishi.
Oh, I think it might be to do with an app.
Oh.
I saw that he was asking someone to download an app.
I just wanted to have a little fan because it's quite hot.
Everybody has one. Seems to be like the thing. Most people though here in China, they carry like, you see people carrying like these electronic fans like this lady has here. So they're like handheld fans where they just hold them against their face and you just hold the button and it just blasts air into your face.
I bought one of those before, but I always forgot to charge it, so in the end I never used
Yeah.
it.
But they do definitely come in handy, and sometimes you even see people as well that have like a necklace and like the neck brace is entirely made out of fans. So fascinating. It's not something that I ever even thought that I would need, but I think I need one right now. It's swelteringly hot. Nonetheless, welcome to Gujiming Temple. We're gonna check this Buddhist temple out here. It looks absolutely gorgeous. We just have to figure out
Which one is the main
how
entrance?
do we buy tickets and where is the actual entrance. Seems to be quite a lot happening here though, quite a lot of Chinese tourists. So let's check out Gujiming Temple, shall we?
I don't know if you actually need tickets.
Big beautiful yellow gate as the entrance here to Jangu Temple. Naomi,
I'm
is
struggling.
very glad that you got that. It actually feels like it's getting hotter even though the sun is setting.
Just so you guys are aware, if you're a foreigner, even though if you have a WeChat account, you cannot purchase tickets, so you have to get a physical one, basically.
Shishi.
For some reason, the foreign WeChat is blocked.
Foreign
Don't know
WeChat
why.
is blocked here, yeah.
But
We
it
managed.
worked out in the end.
Yes, we still managed to get our tickets. So here you can see the map layout of the temple. So you've got a yellow gate entrance And then you can basically follow your way up to, I think, a beautiful pagoda as well, and there's gorgeous gardens surrounding the temple area too.
I thought it was just like a tiny temple.
Yeah, I
thought it was just like
big.
a house.
Yeah.
Wait, is it like that in China as well? When we were in Yunnan with the 3 pagodas, all of a sudden it was like
Huge.
5 kilometers of walking or something like that. It's okay though. You always get a lot for your money.
Very beautifully constructed and also looked after very well. Hello. Li hao.
China.
Oh, thank you.
We made it inside of the temple grounds. They have this beautiful gate at the entrance directly, and then out here they have a place where you can give offerings and pray or meditate, which is very, very nice. There's also a monk there, I believe. And then you can walk up here, and I believe up there you can purchase offerings. Oh yeah, you can buy these like little temple flowers up here, which look a little bit like a lotus of sorts that they hang onto the ceiling. Wow. These flowers are very, very beautiful. All of these here you can purchase. Wow. Very, very stunning. Of course you have Buddha in the middle, and then you have the warriors on the side and lots of flowers. It's so beautiful. Really, really nice. Do you see the flowers? You can purchase them as an offering, I believe, from the lady there.
It's beautiful. Hello.
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Hello. Wow, so beautiful.
Gorgeous place. Hello.
From the first viewing platform, literally, we just went 2 flights of stairs up. You can already see the pagoda and how it towers over the city of Nanjing. Wow, so beautiful. Oh, selfie. Wait, I got myself. Thank you. That pagoda is so beautiful. And you can always also go left and right here. I'm not too sure what you can see in those rooms, but this seems to be like the main photo taking spot for obvious reasons. Let's just go to where there's not so many people, I want to say. If Luke also follows, no. He's gonna come after, it's okay. That is so beautiful. Sorry, I didn't want to walk in with the camera because obviously I don't want to disturb the people that are currently praying or giving offering or anything like that, but yeah, it's very, very beautiful. Unfortunately, there was a sign just there saying no camera, so we couldn't really record it, but there were loads of exclusively female monks chanting, which was so beautiful to see. And they also had like a little kind of a drum that was shaped like a turtle, like turtle made out of metal basically, and they were sort of hammering the turtle while chanting. It was really, really nice to see. So beautiful. And it's very interesting as well to see exclusively female monks, because a lot of times it's a very sort of male dominated thing in the big temples usually, but this one seems to be predominantly female. It's very nice. We made it to the pagoda. Wow. So beautiful here. So many people giving offering and praying here as well. It's a lot higher than I had anticipated. Crazy. Wow.
Beautiful. Cannot get over the beauty of this place, honestly. Good job.
All right, so we are preparing to hit the gong. You're supposed to hit it 3 times. Oh, thank you. I feel so tired out at the moment. The first sound is for health and safety. The second one is for longevity and longevity. I assume that's 2 different things, but longevity. And the third one is for all good wishes come true.
Yep.
So we're gonna go to the gong and ring it.
Gotta pay 20 yuan for 3 rings. That's all right. Beautiful.
I can feel the ring here in my forehead.
Yeah.
Wow, that was crazy. These types of things always make me emotional for no reason. I know I'm a crybaby, but it's okay.
Crybaby.
With the price of entry that you paid, you get 3 incense for free on top. So
I didn't know that.
we got some incense ready to go, and there's a giant incense pit.
It's literally
basically where you
a giant
throw them
pit.
in.
So you burn these incense, and then 3 boughs, and you throw them into the pit. Wow, how cool is that? I've never seen something like that before in my life, honestly. Very, very cool. The burning pit, by the way, makes it hotter than it already is outside, which is interesting. You're lit?
I got it.
Nice one.
You cannot see that they're even lit because of the amount of smoke. Oh, it's coming our way.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Wait, do you want to light your incense?
3 at the same time. We'll see if I can get all 3 going. Gotta be very gentle. If you're not gentle, you'll just light the whole thing in one go.
Okay, thank you.
Good? Yeah, I'm good to go. We're ready. Stay a certain distance away, I think. And then it's 3 from your head. 3 times.
And then you yeet them into the pit. Okay. I didn't do it yet.
Naomi's turn. It's an interesting practice. It feels like I feel like the farther you throw, the better it is, maybe.
It's not the Olympics.
It's the Olympics. Hello.
Can I take a photo with you?
Yes, sure. 1 second. You get it far?
Yes, I got it very far.
Nice.
Gold medal.
Nice, okay. Bye-bye.
I have the gold medal in incense fire throwing.
Yeah. Germany, gold medal at the incense flinging Olympics.
If China adopts me, I do the gold medal for China.
Yeah. China, gold medal. Oh wait, who is this white lady?
Maybe I can dye my hair black.
Yeah, yeah.
给你看一下了，哎，先打开给他看一